Okay, here we go. We'll go two for one. Halachot of today. We are Siman Aleph in the Shulchan Aruch, Seif Hey. Says the Shulchan Aruch, Tov Lomar, it's a good thing to say the Parashat of the Akeda, we do every morning. It's the Parashat of the Man, we don't do. The Aseret Dibrot, 10 Commandments, we also don't do. And then, Uparashat Olah, Mincha, Shlamim, V'chatat Hasham, the Parashayot of the Korbanot, which we do. Says the Rama, V'davka beyachid mutar lomar aseret hadibrot lechol yom. Specifically, if you are not with the minyan, that you could do the 10 Commandments on your own. Aval asur leomram b'tzibur. Asur to say the 10 Commandments in a minyan. Besides for when we read the Torah, says the Rama, it's asur to read it b'minyan. Let's see why and what's going on with this. So, first is that all these parashiyot, it's always, of course, best when a person has the proper kavanah when he's reading these parashiyot. And so too when he says, when the Gemara tells us if you read Asherei Yeshua 3 times a day, you're zochet to Olam Haba. Of course, you try to have the kavanah. Now, what's the reason of the value of these parashiyot? So number one is the Akeda is so that we remind Hashem, so to speak, of Zechut Avot, remind ourselves of the Zechut Avot every single day, the Zechut of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and in order for us to hopefully, overcome our Yetzer Hara, just like Yitzchak Avinu didn't, flinch, and he wanted to go full-hearted, and even though there's a Yetzer Hara, you're going to get killed, run away, what are you doing? He still overcame his Yetzer Hara, so too for us to overcome our Yetzer Hara. The Parashat of the Man, which we don't say every day, but the Shulchan Aruch does say to say it, and we'll see why, is that a person should believe that all of his mezonot are from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, everything, all his parnassah is from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that nothing can be taken away from him, and that everything that a person does is all destined from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And then we have the Aseret HaDibrot. The reason to say it is to remember every day Ma'amad Har Sinai and to strengthen in one's emunah. And the reason to say the Korbanot is to have the zechut of the Korbanot with us, because when a person reads the Korbanot, then it's as if he does the Korbanot. So now, why not to say it? Why don't we say the Parashat of the Man and the Parashat of Aseret HaDibrot every single day? So the truth is, looking here, he actually doesn't say, the Mishnah Berurah doesn't say about the Parashat of the Man, why it's not said every day. But the Parashat of the Aseret HaDibrot, that the Mishnah Berurah speaks about, which is, what's the reason why we don't say the Aseret HaDibrot every day? And that's because people will say that this is this is really the main thing of the Torah, and it has more value than the rest of the mitzvot. Okay, yes, it's the 10 Commandments. It is the mini Sefer Torah, but we don't want to give it so much more kavod, because then people will say, well, that's just do the 10, and then you're good. So therefore, if you want to say it on your own, etc., so that's why it's not even printed in the Sidurim. In Sidurim, even it's not even printed the Aseret HaDibrot. Besides, of course, in the Parashat. And this is from the Arizal. This concept of not saying it every single day, and the Sephardic poskim are also go with this. And there's, as far as I know, no custom worldwide, as far as I know, to say the Aseret HaDibrot every single day, or for sure not in Tzibur. And Parashat HaMan as well, he doesn't comment, but it's not said every single day. Some people do say it beyachid, and maybe why it's not said every single day in a Tzibur. Truth is, the Shulchan Aruch doesn't say to say it with a Tzibur. It just says it's a good thing to say, Tov Lomar, all these parashiyot. But we do say the Akeda and the Korbanot with the Tzibur. And then just to end, the Halachot is that the Ikar of Korbanot, we say in the morning, is the Akeda, is the Korbanot, the Tamid, Korban Tamid, etc., the Ketoret, the Ezeu Mekoman, and Rabbi Ishmael, because that's also learning as well of Mishnayot and Braitot. So you get learning in there of Torah and Torah Shabbat Peh, and everything's important, but those are kind of the main important parts. Mincha today at 4:25, and unfortunately no Parashat Shiur. That Hashem, my daughter will be hopefully coming home today. Bezrat Hashem. I'll put that good news on the chat when it happens. Bezrat Hashem. But yeah, things are still a bit busy, so hopefully next week Parashat Shiur. Bezrat Hashem.